Collective, welcome in. Welcome. You're on the Energy Compass timeline. I asked for the energy of the collective here, and we got Hanged Man, Magician, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. You've had a higher perspective. You were put in this season of pause where Spirit asked you to wait. Spirit asked you to go within, look at some things, and identify where you may have been viewing something upside down. And what you discovered was the magician. You realized your own role in being the creator within your own life. You realize that there are pentacles out there for you to just sit back and gather. They're just going to come your way. And there's this slight reservation about choosing it. Is this you? Has Spirit called you into your purpose, into the dream, into the work of art? And it feels like magic. You feel like you have everything you've ever needed and wanted. And there's still this little pause about saying yes. Four of Swords. You got to rest first. You're going to need all of you. You're going to need to have really healthy routines. You're going to need to treat yourself like the sacred vessel. It's cliche. It's cliche because it's true. This, what you want, will require all of you. It's not going to be too hard, but you're going to be asked to show up in a way that requires you to be fully rested, healthy, balanced. And it's going to take some strength for you to adopt the healthy habits that you have to have in order to anchor this in. It feels like you have tried it on and you really liked it. But there were times where it felt too heavy, where it felt like it was too much to carry. And so you took the gift off. And Spirit is saying, as long as you prioritize you, as long as you prioritize your health and proper rest and their energetic hygiene, you're not going to have any problem handling all of this that's here. You have the strength to do this. Stop doubting yourself. What was going on in the recent past? Oh, just a tower. Just a tower, that sudden shattering of what you thought your life was going to look like. And in the tower, in the flash of light, what did you get? The aha, the awakening, the spark of inspiration. Like sometimes, the Spirit tries to get our attention quieter ways and we don't listen. And so when Spirit has tried to ignite us several times and we haven't taken the bait, uh, Spirit gets louder. So that tower that you experienced in your past, this heartache, this health setback, this whatever they're saying, health scare, that tower moment was served the purpose that it was supposed to serve. It was an awakening, it was an activation. And when you've been through a few of those towers, you learn to appreciate that the old life has some solid bricks for you to build with, but that you're not meant to stay the same. You're not meant to stay small. And anytime spirit delivers a tower, it is the opportunity to rebuild. And it feels like in the recent past, you went through that and you dug through the rubble and you found the best parts and you've used it now to build, to create. In the immediate future, 8 of Wands. This is going to ignite. This is going to take off very quickly. You're going to be aligning maybe with 8 people. But it's just this merging. It's this merging of all aspects of you and all aspects of universe working together. And when you have lots of people all on board, the gears just roll. So in the near future, things are just going to be rolling. Things are just going to be rolling. What's the focus? The world. Being seen. Your focus right now is on the understanding of your own completeness. Not that you don't have more to learn, you always will, but you're really focused on integrating this understanding that you know what you need to know in this present moment. The next thing you need to know is going to get delivered to you when you need it. You're also focused on, they're showing it to me like you're on your tiptoes at the North Pole and you're looking down over the entire earth. You're recognizing that in your ability to be present, in your ability to anchor, in your ability to transmute energy, you do sit in this position of weaving the experience that you want to experience on a world stage. And you're stepping in to actually doing that. You're creating your own world. That's awesome. I'm so excited for you. That's what we're here to do. And the switch happens when you see other people doing that in your life and you're like, yeah, go do your thing. There's no jealousy, there's no bitterness, there's no like, oh, that's not fair. You see other people stepping into the role of wholeness and creation within their world, and you just love it. You celebrate every single being that you can identify in that energy. That's your focus right now. And when that's your focus, everybody wins. We're on the same team. In the underlying, surprise, surprise, death. Death is the rebirth. There's new energy. You used to have some stuff going on underneath the surface that didn't serve. And that's being laid to rest. There's a whole new wave of energy, a different frequency that has come on board and is the current that's guiding you. You're showing up as 5 of Pentacles in reverse with an Ace of Swords. It's like most people when they're left out in the cold. Most people, when they're excluded, there's this sense of like defeat. You love it. It feels like you feel the most empowered and powerful and expressive totally on your own. And you get the best ideas when it's just you and spirit. And it feels like there were people that thought by ignoring you, that they thought by pushing you away, that you were going to be hurt, that you were going to be broken, that you were just going to be in the dark. And you just tapped into all these cool ideas. You made the best of it. And you didn't even have to make the best of it. You were in the situation you really wanted to be in. The soul, sovereign soul, living her own life. What do we got in the surrounding? Two of Pentacles, Ten of Cups in reverse, the Devil. The option to choose the habits, the behaviors, the way of thinking that keeps you out of loving your own life, the temptation to be who you used to be, still on the table. You can hem and haw a little longer about stepping into your power. What you have to break through is the willingness to settle. And you settle by continuing to be the way you used to be. Or you can choose to be the Empress with Five of Swords in reverse, where you have the awareness that nothing that you lost was a loss, that it was just an opening up of more space to create within. And in your surrounding energy, they just want you to be fully aware of, they're saying, the paintbrush that you're holding. You can have two paintbrushes. Make sure you're painting in the colors you want to see. And make sure you remember you're also holding the paintbrush. Can you stay in the present moment awareness of your creating? And the creation is right here, right now. It's this like razor edge. Stay in the completed work of art with the understanding that the work of art is never complete. It's constantly evolving and expanding. You're the Empress. You're here to birth. You're here to birth this work of art. Strength is showing up again. Spirit is saying, if you only knew how powerful you are, you walk, they're pointing out the lamb, you walk with this soft innocence about you. And because of this, people your entire life have greatly underestimated you. They thought that you were naive. They thought that you just didn't have it in you. They had no clue. They have no clue the strength that you really have. Hopes and fears, the Fool, Ten of Swords. Take the leap of faith. There's literally, this is the only decision you have to make every single day. taking a leap of faith in love, or staying in fear. Every moment is a choice point. Take the leap of faith and choose love. Choose to love yourself. Choose to love the people around you. There's nothing to see back there. There's nothing to hear about the old life. It's over. Outcome, we got 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You've planted seeds your whole life. You've been planting seeds your entire life. You always knew that you were building something big, and you've been very patient, and it's ready. It is ready, and you're going to see the fruits of your labor. Woo! That was a good one. Is this your timeline? Let me know down below. You want more of this? Make sure you subscribe. Thanks for stopping by.